first down.
Come on. Damn.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It'll be a gain
Yeah,
of 6,
man, I wasn't even trying to throw it. I knew you was gonna bite on that shit. That motherfucking O was going the other way, wide open. And I'm like, fuck.
We talked about him, they did.
Just pressed the wrong motherfucking button. I'm glad you didn't pick it. But you still got 3 points out of the deal.
Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Looking middle, and that's complete.
Good
A
catch.
nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is not with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
They come up in an offset eye. They'll look to throw. He's got time in the pocket.
Come on.
Great read, and it's picked off. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better.
I grabbed my team.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post.
You didn't get on the draft.
Contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped them in contract. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
You forgot to get linebackers.
Bradley Roby, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes.
There you go, OJ. Shit.
Their offense, that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 6 to start things out. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Going right side.
Come on, man.
And he'll be brought
He can
down
just
right
break
at
one
the
of them
30
tackles
here.
and stay on his feet.
And as a result, the drive continues.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos draw a bit closer. And I think I saw that right. You tell me if I'm wrong. That was just a fly route, just to go. He went.
Sometimes speed, just pure speed, is going to win. I don't care how athletic you are on the other side of the ball. When a guy's that fast and he can just take off, if a quarterback has time to throw the ball and release it when he wants to, that's the end result. Nothing you could do about that. He was just a better athlete on that play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will be brought down at about the 43.
Oh, no, that shit, that motherfucking hole was too big.
And it'll be 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he finds a man on the crossing route. These coaches told us they wanted to take the top off this defense. They wanted to be able to stretch them downfield. They showed it pretty well there.
And they knew that if they were able to do that, it would open up everything else. But how did they truly get it done? Practice in the previous week, making sure they had a plan, fine-tuned before they put it into effect in the game.
And he'll fall forward to the 29-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Come on, man.
To the red zone at the 20-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
So the offense has it, 6-yard line, first and goal. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Only a yard on the pickup there, second and goal.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. That's caught at the 2. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and that is going to set up third and goal. This defense hasn't let them in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. Third and goal from the 2. Good play here. Third down and goal.
Stuff him. Damn.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. It's good to make it 17-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Damn! Fuck, I'm tripping, man! Damn!
What adjustments do we need to make?
This nigga be moving so fucking fast, it's like, it's kind of hard to get this motherfucker to straighten up.
They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. Time to step aside. We'll come back to Cincinnati after this.
Damn, I'm running down.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
When you put together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Looking to throw.
Come on, boy. Come on, man. You gotta fucking catch that.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the
Man, I can't. This is bullshit, dog. It's like my boy not even reacting when I try to.
I don't think it even got there either. It's no good either way, and this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
They go play action here on first down. Surveying the field. Over the middle, he hits Austin. And he's going to be taken down deep into Bronco territory. A big play there for Cincinnati. 58 yards. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. Now a play fake here on first down. This will be caught at about the 3. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal. And now with that completion,
I'm going to have to cut that broadcast off,
the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to.
And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there with a second touchdown.
I'm going to take it down. Cause I did that field goal shit, dog. My shit didn't even react to the highest point. I don't know if it's, I don't know what the fuck, but I need every point I can get. Oh, hold on. I can put this shit down. I think probably my advanced settings is high. This ain't getting it. Oh no, I can't. Yeah, that ain't good.
Fifth on the year, and the Bengals add on to their
Hello?
lead. Make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. So the Broncos coming out now. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something...
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Shift together here from the D-line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on to it at second down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to air one out. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Let's go! Green! Detroit! They'll try and start this drive in the air. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go. And that's caught at the 25. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. And his kick is right there. It's good. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Cliff Averill. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. They'll come out in the pistol. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 18 on the play. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Back to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Logan Ryan. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
They'll set up to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get...
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And thanks to the interception, the Bengals offense cashes in with 6. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And in the end, the decision to bring it out cost. Him a few yards as he's out of bounds just past the 20. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and hurt it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. 8 yards to go here on 2nd down.
Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Give him 6 on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Oh, had his hands on it. Bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been